can say that California a dangerous place. So I'm calling all my friends. I'm checking in. I don't care what all that other stuff. I'm checking in. I don't care what the niggas say about me. I'm checking in with anybody that I know from the state of California, man.
Yeah, you supposed to.
Anybody that I know from California and from Baltimore, I'm checking in. Bossman, Moose, Lowe's. Fuck, I know a
Yeah.
couple other weird motherfuckers. Hell yeah, I ain't doing that. How life is out there. Before we get into this, for this, how life is like that. You made a transition, and it's not your first time leaving home, going on that voyage. Like
Nah.
you're not afraid to leave home, bro, and go in for years. And
Yeah.
I say, damn, you vicious.
What's the worst thing that could happen? I mean, shit, I did. I always tell people. I mean, I did what I could have did at home. It's like you got to just get into some new environments. Not. It's just still when I see the younger generation still hit a brick wall at home, and it ain't to knock it. I was like something we just ain't. I guess our demographic ain't big enough, or the system ain't set up.
Right.
So I just be like, be trying to network and meet new people and other opportunities to make money off art. That's one thing I like about LA. There's so many avenues. It ain't about coming out here to be famous. It's just normal to make money off entertainers if you just period. Like from the
Word.
independent to the everything is somewhere you can get in the movie, get in the soundtrack. Like I started the Lyrics Matter, teaching the students out there. Like I'm gonna be getting a bag off that shit. Like and that shit,
Damn, I ain't
them
know that.
opportunities ain't home.
For real? It's easy out there.
Yeah.
They told me the West Coast and the Midwest easy.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean because
Chauncey and them trying to get me to move out Vegas now.
oh, that's crazy. Chauncey coming up here. To be doing a collab with him to get him down with the Lyrics Matter shit I got from the production standpoint. That's crazy. You just mentioned up. He's probably coming this weekend.
You gonna drive up there?
Yeah,
Yeah, he only 3-4 hours away.
you
Him and
know that's
Cat
where I
probably
used to
put up.
live at Vegas when I left
No, I
before.
know. I was ready to ask you about that. Yeah, I remember that big thing. I was in a joint. You know, you was one of the biggest. So niggas
Yeah.
was clocking your moves. What that was like? You was out there for like 10 years too, weren't you?
It wasn't that long. It was about like 2 years.
Dang, what it was like though? Cause they trying to get me to move out there.
I never move out Vegas. It's a great place to visit, but I don't know. We come from where we come from. The gambling is too addictive. The partying. I had a nice run. It's an experience of my life, but I wouldn't live there. There's no
For real.
culture there either, though, yo. It's just like everybody out there just on some other shit. I don't know. I might have to chop it up with Chauncey when he get here and see why he even do that.
No, I know why he went. I ain't gonna say it
Oh,
on air, but I know
oh,
why
all
he
right,
went. It wasn't
got
for that. He rather not be there. But he's
you,
gonna make do. He had, you know what I mean. He had no choice. You know
oh,
what I
got
mean.
you.
Yeah, he ain't in no trouble with nothing. But it's a part of fatherhood. I don't think he'll mind me saying it's part of fatherhood. His kids moved out there, so he
Oh, all
said,
right,
"Fuck
yeah,
that."
yeah. If
He
you go
ain't
up there
no
for some family shit, then they got some kind of family
yeah.
structure.
So he
I
ain't go
moved
out
out
there
there.
on no sucker duck shit. Hell no.
Now I moved out there with my old manager, and we had a house, and it was just partying crazy. It's like
Really?
I'm like, nigga, I thought we came out here to get some reconnect to get some work because we was getting bags together. It was too much partying and gambling. We got
Yeah.
some money while we was out there music wise, but this shit, but you can't focus out that motherfucker. It's too much, especially if
Yeah.
you from Baltimore and like to turn up. It's
Yeah.
temptation every fucking where.
I can only imagine, bro. I say, yo, the problem I'm scared of is every day you thinking you might hit the $1 million.
I
Every
could tell you
day
some
you like, well, I
stories.
crack on one time, get that little
I
640 off that million because you make 36%. So get that 640. I'll be adding it up in my mind. Like, yo, you at the casino for $1 million. They got you
but could you
640,000.
imagine everywhere you go, they right there though.
Yeah, I know. I've been
You
to
go to the
Vegas in
store and
the
it's a casino
airport. As soon as you get out the
across.
airport, they try to bust you open.
And you
Soon as I
just
couldn't believe it. As soon as you get in the airport, they try to bust you open and do some shit like that. You feel me? What we got on the roster though? Hey, listen, man. Thanks for everybody tapping this Rod Doe podcast open discussion with my man Bossman the God, man. He been sending me some stuff. I'm in out of town ripping it around. I couldn't get in there. All I know, I seen fucking freaky Zeke Buffer shit. I seen him first. That was what it is. So I'm gonna let you lead the way. Ball out. What's good? I'm gonna let you lead the way, and I'm gonna follow because a lot of things I didn't get into my bag. I didn't even do Topic Tuesday yesterday because
all
of
right.
my travels.
So hold on. So did you see the freaky? Did anybody see the freaky Ziggy the sneakers, the
Oh, y'all
Dipset
playing
sneakers?
sneakers out?
The fact that Cam ain't promote them, I'm like, is he just doing his own thing with the Dipset shit? And they like trying them. I ain't seen nobody else promote them shit.
Cam in the
They,
beef with Jay Prince right now. Cam ain't
yeah,
worried about nothing. He got a big beef right now. $20 million man. That deal be up this year. Him and Mace, they just paid their fucking camera guy extra 25,000.
Yeah, I seen it.
Oh,
They killing it with merging the hip hop and sports shit because they basically just corporate um how niggas talk in the barbershop and made a show out of it and cleaned it up. So that you
yeah.
know what I'm saying. In the world we living in, where people want so much raw, straight to the point shit, they cracked in on these like they basically a real life sports center. Like everything that everybody be wanting to say, but they can't say when they on sports center.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
So
saying? They just
how you feel about Jay Prince getting in the middle of that?
I think if that's his people, I guess he had to stand up. I think to say I'm taking all his shots was kind of a stretch because at the end of the day, it it seemed like Shakur Stevenson got out of hand taking it past what it was. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? They did make jokes, but once you a boxer and that's what niggas do, they joke. They ain't seen
You an
nothing personal
entertainer.
about you.
You an entertainer.
Yeah, so you're an entertainer, so you got
Then
to
he do
take
some
that.
shit like Gilly got the street snatch, y'all. I'm like, damn, bro,
But see,
that's like
that
a
was
dude.
fine.
I had a couple homeboys.
I think all that was love. I think he just he went crazy when he told them to strap up and just was like talking crazy shit. It was like if you gonna crack on them, say they washed up and all that, they throwing jokes at each other. I think that was just the world we in right now. When they kind of took it personal, getting out of hand, and then Jay Prince saying he taking all of his shots, it seemed like he was bucking, and
But how many
everybody
shots he gonna take at 60?
right, I
Jay
guess they
Prince, my
saying,
man, but Jay, come on, Jay Prince, you gotta stop
yeah,
trying to bully niggas across the country.
I
Ain't no but
mean
Cam, I mean, go for
that shit. I mean,
that.
that shit grow out. Like they had a point. I mean, it was like yo, like
We not
you
your little
stepping and
niggas,
saying
man.
that
We
shit,
not nobody little niggas. That's
right?
exactly what he said, and that made perfect sense to me. Like he's
Yeah,
nobody little nigga, bro. Like you can't do that type of stuff and then just think it's just anything. You know what I mean?
right.
You
Yeah,
don't
that
think
do
it's
be
just anything. Thank you.
that is some real shit. What happened? I remember like around the way motherfuckers be coming home or older niggas and still don't be knowing to be new. It be new action out here, just new motion.
Yeah, yeah.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
how you feel about the assassination? I spoke with all this, but I gotta get your opinion. Attempted assassination on Donald Trump and one of his supporters being killed and the gunman being cracked. We knew the gunman was gonna be cracked.
Right. And when his supporters saw a random person, I ain't even hear that part. A random person
Yeah,
got killed.
you ain't know
I
he
knew
got
they was
shot at?
injured, but they died too.
Yeah, oh yeah, that powerful gun, yo, yeah, it killed
Yeah.
him.
So
By
that's why.
mistake, though, I don't think he was trying to kill. He was trying to hit the president, but the president say half of his ear off.
Yeah, and see, I think that's the shit because a lot of people was like, "This is fake and it's all set up." I don't know if they would go to stretch, but I'm like, damn, that's a hell of a stretch to be playing with and to be playing in games like that. But that's why what I'm saying about that shit is why I told you pay attention last time Trump bring a lot of ruckus with him, yo. I was like, when he did all that shit, look what happened. Riots in the White House, like he was talking about. It was
Yeah,
race wars. It was race wars coming in
Trump like that.
when he was in. I was like, when Trump get in office, because he low key got a lot of followers that's racist. I can't say that he racist. I don't know him, but
Right.
a lot of people that follow him and fuck with him really be on some racist shit. But even there was a white dude that tried to shoot him. The shit just weird. The time we live in. I told y'all I think we about to not have no presidents in about like 2 more elections. We going to some new world order shit. Watch.
For real.
Remember back before we was born, it was kings running shit and all that shit. And it was a whole different system. They about to overthrow the government. Period.
Yo, they gotta let Kanye West in first before they do it.
It ain't far fetched. You see how much they use rap to
Yeah,
promote
they
their
gotta let
shit.
Kanye in there for me, man.
Not the new. It gotta be the old Kanye, not the new Kanye.
You gotta make Kanye black again.
Right.
Kanye, one of my favorite guys. You know why Kanye my favorite guys? Cause he remind me of myself, bro. He speak his mind, bro. A lot of people be scared to speak his mind. Yo, that industry a dirty motherfucker. And you get a nigga like Ye who got some money, who you can't break. They turned him from a billionaire to 400 million. He knows this. Like, yo, I'm never going broke. Ever in
Right.
life, like me and you will go broke if we talk like that. So he got his money up, and he tell you, man, he talk about his mother, he talk about everything. I say, yo, this nigga ain't lying. It's
Right.
because I remember when I kirk out, people think I'm crazy. Oh, yo, crazy. You know, yo, Lord had led before. But every time you speak your mind, people think you crazy. Nah, man, ain't
I,
crazy. Y'all crazy for thinking I'm crazy because y'all play too much. And now, nigga, now because I'm taking up for myself, I'm crazy.
what I understand about shit like that, a motherfucker gonna think they crazy if they not in your either leaving in the same business you in or going through this like understanding that shit. You know what I'm saying? You get so many people that's consumers of art. Like we really lit as hip hop shit, so it's passionate to us. It's or we making
Right.
living our life or somehow. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't the only money we dependent on, this is our business and our shit we stand on. So I think even somebody like Kanye, somebody ain't gonna understand his frustration if he just a consumer of music. They be like, why are you worried about it so much? Because nigga, if Kanye is telling you, I know they doing shit on purpose to program us, and we getting caught up in some shit, and you there, and then if
Yeah, I'm
people
there.
don't
I'm
want to
there.
believe him and think he tripping, that's what they want. They want you to think he tripping and fucking crazy.
Right.
I
No,
mean, you get
Kanye.
people like we need people like that. I mean, it's like he ain't the same as street as Tupac, but I mean, Tupac was like that. It was loud.
Yeah.
Sometimes we need the information to come like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Tupac, man. I always tell dudes and raps, right? A different
Hold on, Ham. I don't even hear you no more.
screen pause. Somebody had called me and shit.
Oh, all right, it's all
That's why
good.
my screen paused like that. I forgot. It's a method on how to get it back, but I can't go with it. But yeah, so I look at it like Pac used to do a lot of. Pac was my favorite rapper, yo. Like I tell niggas this all the time. I can't pick between Pac and Big. I'm a fat nigga, so if I say fuck Big, I mean I remember my OG told me that. Rest in peace, my man Uncle Bo. I was on that Tupac shit so hard. He asked me like, "Yo, how the fuck can you be so? I get you a Pac fan, but how can you hey Biggie, you a fat nigga, like he representing for y'all?" And I said, you know what? You absolutely right. I like both of them, but I just thought once you pick a side, you gotta stay there. And then my
Yeah,
man say, nah, yo, you don't know them niggas. You ain't gotta do that.
yeah.
I
I
was
can't.
like, yeah,
It's my opinion on that shit. It it's crazy because I'm about to tell you this. I've had to pick out a two from a fan of music.
right.
I like Tupac better, but I think Biggie is a, I ain't gonna say rapper, MC, a better MC than Pac. Like if we get technical, we break down like lyrics, flows, able to switch up
We
it.
ready to go
He
to
had
war,
crossover
boss, man. See,
abilities.
I knew you was coming one of these Wednesdays like that. They a
So
tie,
I gotta
bro.
like
It's a
both of them,
whole 50 split, bro. You
but
can't say one better than the other.
you can't. That's why I said who my favorite. But the shit that Pac just did, the way I don't know when he come on a beat, you just feel it so pure and so real. His shit just hit different. So I was like, but if we was going song for song, that's what I'm trying to say. Real shit. If we going like song for song and cadence and all that shit, sometimes you can be like technical wise, Biggie made better music. If you went to albums, like who double CD you think better song for real? If we took all of this shit and the hype of Pop come on from jail, we just went song for
All eyes
song.
on me and ready to all eyes on me and ready to die, tie.
No, you mean Life at the Death? I'm talking about the double
I mean,
CD.
life after death and all eyes on me attack.
Yeah,
Pop
that's
was
what I'm
first
about to
nigga
say.
ever.
You
First
can't.
Pop went diamond, bro. Biggie
I
went
think the only
diamond.
reason why people may will give Pop the edge is because of so much controversy. He was the
No,
first one,
I
and
don't
what was
give them
going
the
on.
edge. They was a tie because if I put up, you know, big nah, da 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 da, yo, you can go song for song. Even when I'm going back to Cali, you can put it up with
Yeah,
motherfucking Summer Pop shit when he was rapping over straight West Coast beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could put them. It's like you could line them niggas up together. It's like, yo, they when that one song that they got together, bro. Ain't even when they was on stage and when they go back and film, them niggas was so vicious with their tongue. It's
yep.
ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I say, yo, God don't make MCs like that, bro. Yo, sometimes I rap them niggas songs like, yo, how the fuck did you think of this?
And you know what? I be feeling the same way too, and that's why I be like, yo, is it really like music is changing, or we say when our parents was older, we was like, yo, that shit didn't hit like that, didn't do this, you don't know what you talking about. But I just really feel it was like, nah, it's something was a little bit different in that era of rap, like
Uh,
back then. Something was in the water, like that shit wasn't the same shit that we be getting now
I
from
think, you know what I
people that
think it
we
was?
consider nice.
They respected the come up. Now niggas came up already. That's the thing. Them niggas, you respected they come up. Biggie tell you, nigga, we had to grow dreads to change out the description. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Two tell you, my tech got murdered in the town I never heard about. Some bitch from Alberta over nickel plated murder. And my bitch swear to God she won't snitch. I tell her when she hit the bricks, I make the hooker rich.
Rich.
Niggas ain't rapping that. Niggas telling you they went out of town and made $3 million. They shining, they got the bus down. How can them who's making songs for the struggle? These dude Rob, that's what made Rob Wade so famous because he came back out with pain, bro. Dudes must
Yeah.
make Lil Dirt so famous because it's more relatable. Like niggas like, damn, yo, Baby
Yeah,
came in the
you could
game
relate to that
charged
shit.
up. Like some
I
niggas,
I
they
agree with you.
record deals we want niggas coming in charged up. I say, yo, tell a nigga, yo, you was getting shit from Marshalls. It's more niggas that shop at Marshalls than the Louis Vuitton store, my nigga. I'm
Right.
just telling you, a fan base, some nigga, damn. That's why Kanye was so successful. He came out telling you nigga had the polos on. He had to work, shave up his check to get them. That's a
And he
true
ain't had to
story
act, he
for
ain't
that
had to act
$90.
like he was tough and all that shit. That bring it. I think that's what with the why we seen the demise of Drake, because once he started popping a little bit tougher, he hang around 21
Yeah, like,
Savage
come
and all
on,
that
yeah.
shit. He started talking about sliding on motherfuckers and doing that shit, and it was like
And he not like that.
you was cool when you was the singing R&B nigga that could rap,
That's what
yo.
Kendrick told him. Everybody like the cool Drake, not the tough Drake.
Yeah, and it's like Kendrick a good shit. He rep Compton, but you know, not to say he ain't never been in no street shit or nothing, but his music don't come off like he trying to be YG or be or Nipsey or nothing. You feel
No,
what I'm
but he
saying?
come off as a nigga that lived on that Compton block where niggas was getting
Yeah,
smoked at.
because you know his lingo and you know everything that like the lifestyle ain't false.
Right?
It's get back like what you said the last time we talked the truth in the music again. But
Yep.
you know what? I think what happened was Jermaine Dupri posted some shit because he just did an interview with LL. I don't know if you heard
Yeah.
LL new album. I heard the song. The shit was actually pretty dope. But I ain't heard he got an album coming out. And he was just saying from sitting that interview because he's been around a long time. And even when I chopped it up with him when I was signed to, he was really like he was from the South, but he was like a hip hop nigga. And the crazy part is he was like, what's missing is ain't nobody worried about impact with the art no more. It's just like how can they just be hot? Like we just everything is like
Yep.
how can I be hot instead about the art? Like before you would make the art and then they had figure out a creative way to market it to sell it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I was saying. The commercial we had, it ain't like the Woo ain't have commercial music, even though they was underground.
Right.
It's just the shit is just saturated with the same shit over and
Yep.
over again. It's like yo, that shit is it's like I don't know how we could just but it makes sense if you look at past music, look at the world we in where everything is a common copy of everything. Like
Right.
it ain't nothing original. It's like not cool to be original more. Just be a robot and do what everybody
Yep.
else is doing.
I'm glad you said that because my favorite rappers, I seen them come up. So it made you want to work. Nowadays, it make yo, a nigga said that how these little niggas gonna go get a job when motherfucker got 300,000 on camera.
Right.
Niggas saying, I ain't talking about when I was struggling. I'm
Right.
like, hold up. Like, God damn, shorty, you gotta tell niggas how you got it.
Right. Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
no
mean?
beef.
Boss man
Nigga.
Dino tell you, I was bad in fucking school. I was trying to dodge a sentence.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like some of them, and I say I blame that on the South though, yo. The South made that shit like just made that flashy shit cool.
I
You
mean,
seen niggas wear they watches and chains when they came up. Them South niggas come in the video with them on, bro.
nah, they overdid it. And I mean, it's funny because if you go look at it, they even they put it out there that
That drinking
Cash
is
Money was
real.
stunting. I mean, Baby always had money, but all the other little niggas didn't had a bread like that. So he got them jumping out of helicopters already off the rip, doing all crazy
Right.
shit. And I mean, they said they was stunting at the beginning. That's why they brought out was stunting. I mean, the shit was a like maybe that's how they lived down there. So that was their truth. That's probably why
There you go, your
worked.
phone.
I think it's deeper than just the South, though. I think it's just a whole world we live in. Like you ever sit back and look at like I was looking at a old video, right?
Uh-huh.
And they was I think it was J Lo was talking about like her old ass. I was like that shit ain't even really that fat. But J Lo was fat as shit back in the days only because we programmed to see all these fake bodies.
Uh-huh.
You feel what I'm saying?
I'm
So it's like
listening. Yeah,
everything.
it started raining on the beach. That's why it's
Oh
like
shit!
I'm listening.
Like
I
so,
ain't
all
scared of
these
no
fake
water though.
like we program it so this generation just see fake. Like when they wake up, they put on the filter, go put this, so it's snatching some realness out of music. And I'm gonna tell you, you know what's funny? If you notice it, like how we got to post the music video shit is dying now. Now you want everybody got rapping in the car, put your phone out now and rap. That's the
Right.
element of getting raw. It's so saturated with music, motherfuckers want to see really how you moving, how you performing, how you write your shit now. So I guess that's the in the 2024 generation of getting back to some real shit.
Uh-huh.
Because motherfuckers is just grabbing their phone and just starting to spit, and I'm starting to see a lot more lyrical rappers break through on the internet. That's why I was like, it's good that Kendrick just switched the frequency. It had a rap record be commercial when it's hot. So now the younger generation gonna follow that as a plateau. It was like, oh, I can get on the joint and spit and just let the beat just rock, but I can really spit some real shit on it.
Right.
and let the beat
Yeah, I'm
just do what
listening
it
to
do.
you.
Yeah, but I was like, no, that's important that shit coming back around. The you still ain't tell me about them freaky Zekies in the 30s though. We can talk about them bitches is wicked. If
Yeah,
anybody
hold
see
up.
them.
Got this parking garage now. I can go to work. Yeah.
But did you see that shit with Bobby Smurder?
Nah, what happened? I
So
looked
Rick
at it, but
Ross,
I told you I was on my travels.
oh shit, yeah. So Rick Ross they canceled Yo on the show in Barbados or some shit. He's supposed to come over there and Bobby Smurder was gonna perform and Rick Ross wasn't with it, took him off of there. I guess from that joke. Remember he was joking. He ain't straight joke Ross, but he was laughing, so it's sort of like you joking Ross. He ain't really say nothing straight to Ross. He just like, man, I would have went out like see murder. They do that to me. Y'all crazy. Why y'all do my man Rose like that? And he just kept laughing. And then
And
he
Rick
all in
Ross
there crying.
unfollowed him.
Huh?
Rick Ross unfollowed him.
He unfollowed you or unfollowed him?
No, unfollowed Bobby Smurda.
Oh,
Uh Rick Ross unfollowed a lot of people. He unfollowed Bobby Smurda. And who was funny? Jack Boy. And who else he said? Oh, Rallo. They say he just started unfollowing shit. But he unfollowed Jack Boy and them niggas because of his baby mother.
oh,
You know,
got
they
you.
call her auntie and shit, Auntie Tia. So Auntie Tia getting that bag and Ro don't like that. Ro don't
Yeah,
like
cause she,
niggas fucking with his baby mother, yo.
yeah, cause she be fucking with him all the time. So he probably figured like y'all on the op team.
Like, yeah.
But yeah, he canceled Bobby Smurder's shit and said he couldn't perform. And Bobby Smurder was like, "Yo, I'm a youngin, I already got problems and what like that, and doing all that." But you think that was petty or Rose?
Yeah. Business is business. You know what I'm saying?
So
Business is
he's
business.
supposed to just let y'all do the show and just don't have no words for him when he see him.
Nigga, that's why I say, yo. That's why I say this rap shit phony because nigga, I'ma let him do a show and I'ma pull him up. Like,
Right.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
like
yo,
youngin,
why,
if you
why you
fucking
say
with me,
that?
you could. Yeah, I don't think I would have canceled. Because I
Oh,
had issues with niggas like we ain't really personally rock, but I'm not canceled. Like even back when I was beefing with Wale, right? I knew it was some rap shit.
right.
So niggas was egging me to go to the show when he was down the shit. He
Mm-hmm.
called the radio station, blase, hung up. He wouldn't get on the phone with me. But niggas like we should go to the show. I said, yo, I be going to DC, and I said, if I'm gonna tell you this, if I'm beefing with a nigga and they show up to my show, I don't
Uh-huh.
know what to think. So I'm thinking it's past rap. You feel me?
Right.
And we ain't about to go on the stage and grab the microphone and rap. So it's some other time. So I was like, I'm not doing that shit. So I was like, let's just chill on that. Cause that's where shit just goes too
Right.
far. And you're right. Him laughing at the shit, I'd probably, especially Ross being an OG, let him get his money and then be like, young, and that was crazy if you fucking with me and you doing that. I would have pulled, I agree with you with that. It wasn't that serious. It stopped 40 bag.
Yeah, I think Rose was petty for that, bro. Like, yo, Bobby Smurda, real nigga, bro. Smurda, funny nigga too.
Yeah. I get what you're saying though. He could have just pulled him up, especially him being young,
Yeah.
younger than yo too. And just be like, yo, that ain't the
Bobby's
way we
30
move.
years old now. Bobby
Yeah.
Smurda ain't young like he used to be. You
Well, I
feel me?
mean, he's still a young nigga to Ross. Ross should be about
Yeah.
50.
Yeah,
And been,
acting like he's 41.
yeah, and been
Yeah,
in the
like he
game,
out here.
been in the game forever. So I was like, he was doing it. But also before we got on the phone, I seen Schoolboy Q just posted some shit because they Canada police they shut him down, wouldn't let him perform in Canada.
I can understand that though.
Because you think the police just don't want no violence?
Nah, they just fuck with Drake. I mean, yo, it's the nigga country, bro. Everybody gotta understand that, bro. Certified lover boy from Canada. Y'all told him he can't come to California, so why should y'all go to Canada? That's how I feel.
They told him he can't come to California.
I wouldn't go to California, nigga.
No, I know he
The
ain't gonna
fuck?
go, but nah, because I think this was Schoolboy Q said. He said he just put this shit out. You can look it up, or people following y'all can look it up. He said
Uh-huh.
Top was just with Baby and Wayne.
Right.
He said Party Next Door just had a show at the Palladium. If we wanted to stop y'all niggas, we could have just did it. He was like, now when somebody get hurt over the shit, be like, I don't want to hear nobody mouth because they just canceled the shit. So he more like saying, yo, that's you and Kendrick problem. I do bang with yo. Don't get it twisted. It's TDE. They ain't even together all no more. You taking a bag out my shit saying I can't come there for a show. Like obviously I had fans that wanted to see me. I ain't Like, I'm not Kendrick. I can see if they don't want Kendrick there. Really, can't see how you don't want nobody there. Like off some rap shit. The Kendrick shit, I really would understand it because I guess he calling you a pedophile. He trying to end your career. I get it though. I guess it's a touchy situation, but
Pedophile,
Drake
man.
Drake doing
Drake's a
that though.
pedophile.
They probably won't be able to come and do shit in LA though by making that move though.
Straight, you know Drake can't come to LA. Them boys dirty out there. Now, one thing you know is them
Oh
California
no, he
dudes
wouldn't.
gonna
He
get
can't
with
come.
you.
He can't come to LA
Yeah.
just because. And they already. You see, Kendrick ain't put Game on the show just to let him know like the Game ain't gonna save you.
Gang started beefing with Rick Ross too. I was mad as shit when I seen Gang do that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't like that shit.
I'm like, yo, what
It was
you?
a stretch. He needed to shut the fuck up about that shit and let
Yeah, I'm
him.
like, yo, what you talking about, Gang? I mean, the rap was hard, but like, why are you beefing with the man? What the man do to you?
I guess he was
Kendrick
like,
Lamar, California versus Toronto, and you start beefing with Drake. Like you start beefing, like Kendrick Lamar beefing with Drake from a whole nother country. You start beefing with a nigga inside the United States.
yeah, I think
And they make you feel like, yo, you broke.
I don't know if he broke, but I know he might be broke. That ain't nobody giving a fuck about like mentally in hip hop right now because he
Bro, that's broke. I ain't
that
that's broke. Broke
that that,
boy, Wango.
that Eminem shit was weird as shit to me too when he tried this show.
Yeah.
That shit
He
was
know he
goofy.
can't diss him. By no means necessary. He know he can't diss him, bro. Game nice, bro. But I heard this a long time ago when I was in LA. You know, messing with some dudes.
Uh-huh.
Dude by the name of D Mac. My homeboy's real cool with. Shorty kind of like he liked that out there. I don't know him
Mm.
personally, but heard a lot of good things. And he told us, not us, but he told my man. My man told us. He told me years ago, Gang was dead. He said, "Yo, Jimmy Iovine said Gang would never make another big boy joint ever. How disrespectful he was. Like, yo, he was so disrespectful. They never fucking with him again. And
Yeah,
Game,
that's
and
why he
ever
got to be
since yo said
independent.
that, Game ain't been successful.
He,
Game went 5 times platinum before.
yep.
Fuck, you went 5 times platinum before. Then you came back out with Doctor's Advocate, went platinum again. You got platinum songs. You a big boy. Nobody touching you. California on a whole new wave, and you ain't even on that wave. Like that's what's different to me.
Yeah, and I mean Dre won't really touch him no more. And I think what that probably
Right.
is because he probably was too disrespectful. Because at some point, if I tell you it was like, yo, you fucking up my money now and doing all this shit. Because I know that they still, when Dre picked the side, Jimmy still put his album out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't shelved that Doctor's Advocate shit, which he could have still gave him a budget. But Dre just was like, yo, I ain't banging with it. I'm gonna choose M and 50 over him. I'm gonna stay out of it. But I don't know. Game always that's just stretch. I get sick of him naming rappers. All his lines got a rapper name in it. I guess that's because it's why he
Like,
called the
bro,
game. I don't fucking know, but that
like,
shit get irritating.
yo, bro, like he dick. Yo, I was so confused. I'm like, yo, he diss Rick Ross. I was up late night. I mean, I looked at it when it dropped like 10 minutes ago. And I was like, yo, I put it on. I was like, it was hard up, man. You having seizures and tell him this. I said, how did you turn out beefing with a Miami nigga when obviously your little man from California added with one of the biggest rappers? If you want something, jump in that. But you must have was told to stand down, so you took it out on Rick Ross. You read
He
that
should
that
have
this
stayed.
record
He
was
should have
really for
stayed out
Drake.
of it just for the fact that he got a relationship with Kendrick. He from the West Coast. He should just
He should have
had the
got in
brief
that
peace.
California business. He should have never gotten in Rick Ross business, bro. Like, why you beefing with
Yeah,
Rose? Keep it real. What did Rose really do to have Game
I,
that
I
want to
you
put
know
out?
what?
And Rose didn't even reply. He
I
just
guess
started
the only
showing
thing,
his houses.
right? The only thing it could have been the lay on that topic is I guess we felt like he was defending Drake because everybody was rapping against Drake. I don't fucking know, but I'd have stayed out of it. I
Yo,
don't
it
get.
comes a point where it's though the United States of America count, even though we've been oppressed here. But God Almighty, it's a rap beef. Drake does not, yo, listen, Drake can go on tour with Burna Boy all across the world and never touch the United States. Bad Bunny, he can hook up with these big boys that's international superstars is probably getting a meal per show and never touch this soul again. That's what
Right.
I was getting at. Like, yo, not from here. He don't care about us more than he cared. But Toronto backed him up. It's a fact that every rapper went to Toronto getting handled.
Right.
Come, every rapper from the States going to Toronto getting handled. Come on, Jack. You know Kung Fu Kenny ain't gonna go over there.
He ain't gonna. He know better. I mean,
Yeah,
it ain't
Top
even
Dog
worth
and
it.
them ain't no fools. How we gonna go into a whole nother
But they
country
be.
and
But
act
I
like
heard
that
they was
boy ain't
playing
like
that shit
that?
over
What,
there.
500 million? How do
I heard there was a couple DJs playing that shit over there though.
DJs gonna do what they do because you know you still got DJs that are Drake don't even hear them. You understand what I'm saying? But them big DJs that run them radio state ain't playing with Drake like that because Drake then gave him too many good records. Up and coming dudes playing it in the hot spots, they laughing. You got a lot of Toronto people that ain't Drake fans, but the masses is fans. It's one of them things like I'm not a Ravens fan, but when it comes to Baltimore, I'm on a roll. Like if I'm at a Pittsburgh game and I got my homeboys with me and Pittsburgh fans start swinging, I'm not riding with the Pittsburgh fans against my town. Like, no, that'd be crazy.
Right.
We just come here to have a good time, and y'all taking it too far. Like, these still my friends. We debate about football all the time, but I'm not going to just say, oh, no, I'm with Baltimore. So I'm saying at the end of the day, them Toronto boys, whoever it is showing loyalty. They showing
Right.
loyalty. They run the niggas off stage, bro. They run, yo, you can't perform here. What? I would say with pride, nigga, I ain't want to perform here. Told the promoter I didn't want to come anyway. Meet me in Buffalo, y'all. You know what I mean? Meet
Right.
me in Niagara Falls, y'all. That's not Canada. Meet me right over the water and come see the Schoolboy Q, bro. They can still go to New York. Like New York goes damn into Canada, so you can't do that. What he say?
Drake just
Draco
happened.
coffee mugs with his yeah. That's how
I
we
don't.
do him, man. Drake
I don't know
sharp.
how the Drizzy gonna bounce. I don't know how he keep it. I don't know how he gonna
Drizzy
bounce.
done. He going with Burner Boy and them, bro. Afro
Yeah.
beats, bro. He started doing it already, bro. Got a whole
Also.
Afro beat record. He going international Drake. He gonna do what Takashi did, except for he ain't a rat. He don't gotta come here to make no money, bro.
Oh no,
A,
you're right.
a, a
I mean,
live nation
any
to give him a
talented.
big check to go international. Africa, Dubai.
You're a
Come
thousand
on,
percent
man.
right.
Drake too big, bro. He did just like the Africans do now. Make the money out here and go back home. Come on, bro.
No, you're
Drake
right.
went back home, bro. Think about it. Drake just go back home. You know what I mean? Go back. His father from out here. He not.
Yeah, they
I
got.
just don't. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't like him coming at Kendrick Lamar, but I knew Kendrick Lamar was gonna wash him, yo.
Well, Kendrick started it
I
though.
was happy either way, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was so fucking happy because I felt like Pusha T crushed him, but they didn't give Pusha T no respect when he did it.
Well, he didn't respond to Pusha either though, so that kind of was like a.
Exactly.
It was like a.
He
He
couldn't.
crushed him. All right, as a rap fan, you really on Drake talent level. All joke aside, we can shit on, but it ain't like he ain't nice because he almost ain't get super fucked up in this Kendrick shit until Kendrick just started piling on him. He was holding his own for a minute. So you really think that the Pusha song itself was like that fucking hard? I think it's just the fact that he said some shit and then Drake he just took the L because he
No,
didn't respond.
the song, look, they not like us. It's not the hardest song, right? But it hits them where people like, you know what I mean? Pusha hit him. Pusha talk that slick dope boy rap. Hit him with the same thing. Told you, nigga. Since you want to, you say, since you want to mention my fiance, well, let's tell the people who you pick for your fiance. That's
Right.
why. So, no, hey, come on, my nigga. I said, yo, bro. Since you want to mention my fiance, well, let's tell people who you pick for your Beyonce. Oh my God.
Right.
Then he say, then he say, disrespect us and all you use your son is for Adidas run. Nobody knew he had a kid to push him. Pusher made him be a good father. Come
Right.
on, bro.
He was hiding
They
the shit.
jumped on top of that. They knew what he would have did was send Pusher where he wanted to go all his whole career. That's why he didn't respond. It was a money game. But
I
Pusher
get what you're
check.
saying. Yeah, he had to respond to Kendrick because Kendrick sales is like he ain't too far gone from Drake, so you got to respond.
Exactly.
I
He
get what
had
you're
to
saying.
respond
Pusha
to
shit,
K
he could be
Dot
like
because
that's some underground shit. I ain't got to fuck with it.
yo, the only one he got away with it was Meek, yo. Because Meek was going through it with Nicki and the Colts, bro. Other than that, I felt like Meek would have crushed him, bro. Like Drake, yo, is one of them made up shit. Like I told you last time. I don't know if it was you or somebody. Drake is a made up studio artist.
No,
Drake
he's an
can't come
actor.
out the classroom.
He an actor for real. He's like Will Smith with talent.
Exactly, yo.
Nigga.
Drake can't come out the classroom and go in the fucking cafeteria and beat on that joint and be himself. He couldn't do it. Come on, but the nigga told him you got ghostwriters, nigga. They fired Quentin. Got mad at his ghostwriter.
That
And
nigga
his
million
music
ghost.
became phony since that boy stopped writing this shit.
He got a million ghostwriters though. He,
Man, but
I
the
mean,
Quentin was the best. Quentin was the best. Because ever since he put Quentin out there, Drake ain't been the same, man. Quentin was with all that wrong. I'm more than just an option.
yeah,
Hey, hey, hey. They was all
my
them
shit,
hits,
my
bro.
shit always been. It was like, yo, we can listen to his music, but we fucking up the culture when that's considered the face of rap. Like I'm niggas running around calling him the goat and doing all. I'm like, yo, my nigga, like that's like if we found out like Michael Jordan had like steroids in his calves or some shit, like some shit that
Right.
he can't be Michael Jordan no more. You feel me? I
Drake
was
could
like,
never
nigga,
be
you
my goal.
cheated. Yeah, he was never mine either, but I used to
Yeah,
argue
they
with
put
niggas.
Drake at the top. They put Drake at the top 50 hip hop artists. I said, "Are y'all crazy?" Drake,
Soldier
Drake,
Boy.
and then Soldier put him in his place. That's who showed me that Drake wasn't like that. Soldier linked all on him and said, "Nigga, you been taking my shit, boy. You my little man." He ain't say nothing.
He
He ain't
been
say
still.
nothing to Soldier Boy, man.
They played
And
a
then
bunch of
Soldier
shit that he
did it
was still.
on Breakfast Club. Tell me what's red. I forgot. I said, damn, you took that man whole swagger. Shorty, Drake came in the
I wonder
United
why
States
niggas wasn't
swagger
suing
jacket.
that motherfucker though. Cause I just seen some shit like they Ricky is old as shit, but it just popped up. But when Cisco used the thong song "Living the Vida Loca," whatever that artist was that they got it from, they sued. He swallowed all the publishing pause from all that shit. So I wonder why Soldier and none of them niggas don't get it unless whoever they signed to be breaking bread with them niggas. That's why niggas don't be saying nothing. I don't know.
Man, I feel like, yo, be honest with you, I feel like Cisco supposed to be like our Michael Jackson, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like, I seen Cisco, I met him one time, and I said some stupid shit like, y'all fell off, and Shorty let me know, nigga, I got a mansion in Minnesota. Shorty, I fall off. Nigga, we on tour consistently.
Oh no,
Right.
I still speak to yo. I got that's a shameless plug. If I gotta, you gotta go to my website. But actually that song is out because Cisco put it on his joint. Me and him got a joint together called Baby Girl. You gonna look at it. But I was supposed to sign to Cisco when all that Def Jam shit was going on. But he wanted me to be in a group with his cousin. The one that was on there sound like Ja Rule on that joint. I don't know, remember it. And then he was telling me like to sound like Mason and all that shit. And I was young. That shit just threw me for a loop. Like sound like niggas. Like the fuck. But that nigga he kept it real with Baltimore. Nigga used to take us BET Awards, sneak us in the club. I was like 15. Well, Usher had the U chain and all that. Cisco a real nigga. When it
Yeah,
comes to like
facts,
recruiting from
bro.
Baltimore,
Facts.
he helped up a lot of shit.
Facts.
He went
I
crazy for
believe
speaking
that,
his
yo.
mind. He went too he went too hard speaking his mind back then. But
Yo,
I
the
don't know.
boy
People
went
know him. Beat.
diamond. When that joint dropped out, I had two tapes. Unreleased the Dragon, Unleash the Dragon, and Chopper City in the Ghetto, Over the Jail, 2000, K section. You know what I mean? You get the
Right.
Walkman sent to you in jail. It was the two tapes I had, bro. I used to listen to My Life is Incomplete over and over.
Oh yeah,
I
Life is
used to
Incomplete
listen
was
to it.
fire.
Boy, I
You
listened
know.
to that album. Boy, I say, yo, this nigga nice. I was so like, yo, from Baltimore, like, yeah, bro, yo, really killing it. But he told me this, and you asked him. He probably don't remember the time, but I was with Johan, and we was out Towson in the Sheraton, and he told me like, I asked him like, at this, I ain't afraid to say he put me in my place. But I said, I was like, yeah, man, before y'all fell off, y'all was my favorite group. That was the wrong thing to say to the man. But he was like, nah, yo, I asked him like what happened. He was like, man, Jacket Edge, a couple of them boy bands came through and it just put us on the back burner. Yo, we was in a fucked up shit. He said, R.A. Reid, yo. That's what he told me, bro. He said,
Yeah.
man, them people got the plan, man. Like, man, I said, damn, like, how? He
You
was
don't
like,
remember they
yeah,
held?
man.
Remember Def Jam? They held his name up and his right. Cisco couldn't put out no music for like 5 years. You know.
That was fucked up. They killed them. They took the heat away and created more artists because what he said it, yo, like Chris Brown ain't nothing but Cisco. Like, let's go. Let's talk about. Ain't no disrespect to Breezy, one of my favorite artists. But boy, you got that swag from Cisco. Came up to go ahead. Come on, man. Cisco all the way, bro. You Cisco. You dudes are Cisco. I hate to say it, bro. Y'all do Cisco. Shout out to the boy Cisco from Drew Hill. Y'all, Cisco
Oh yeah,
been doing.
that's
Yeah.
Northeast love. Mark Andrews, Northeast.
Yo,
That's
look,
love.
that's one of my favorite songs. Yo, this video and everything. Yo, tell me what you gonna do. On the low, don't so your friends don't tell me. I think you love me. That's
A
my
little hip hop hits. You know, you sound Alicia Dragon, so you know my folks one up that produced all my shit. Like how we got what came up one up entertainment, like did Law and Order. That's how they got. Well, they was doing shit before them, but they caught a break from that. They did the Unleash the Dragon song. They did that joint and the joint with Maya on that album.
Bro, one of my next show, I gotta tell them yo about East Baltimore. I'm saying y'all forgetting about them Lake Clifton legends. That boy Cisco, one of the biggest artists, come from East Baltimore.
Oh no, we from
Like y'all.
Mervo though.
Then I thought he went to yeah. I thought he went to city or something.
I told niggas when they come to the town, we got the Mervo, we might got niggas because we got
Cisco went to
Cisco.
Maribel, not city.
No, he went to Mervo.
Oh, all right.
We had the same music
The whole
teacher.
Drew Hill, right?
I don't know where the rest of them went, but I know Cisco went to Mervo for a fact.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
got
where the rest of them
Cisco,
went.
you got you, got
We
Tony Austin.
We got Tony Austin, Tim Trees.
Yeah.
Scar was
Ooh,
there.
y'all want to do that? Oh yeah, Scar was just say some East. Come
Yeah.
on, don't love Scar. Scar is. I ain't gonna claim East Baltimore can have him.
Yeah, if we doing East Baltimore with rap, that's a funny thing to think about because so now the new generation we got Moose. That ain't Northeast, but it's still East. If we were just
Oh,
doing East and West.
y'all killing it. Y'all got Tate,
Tate,
Bossman.
yeah.
Let me tell you what I know. Tate. I'm gonna start from the top. Bossman, Tim Trees, Tony Austin, Cisco, Moose, Tate, goddamn Ball from over East Baltimore. Who else coming out of East Baltimore, yo? That might be the top. That's it's more. Oh, NASG Chaz.
Okay.
Yeah, that boy from East Baltimore. Yeah,
I think West Baltimore,
one of the hottest youngest in the cities from East Baltimore. Yes, God.
West Baltimore flooded with the
Nah,
newer
man, you know
generation.
that shit goofy over there.
Y'all
That
start
shit
flooding.
goofy. But one thing West Baltimore don't got is a diamond artist.
Right.
Talk about it. Y'all got some plaques over there. There's some plaques over there. Take out them plaques. Take out them plaques.
Yeah.
Oh, Cisco got a diamond one. It's hard to beat that. Tony Austin touched a lot of records.
No,
I
you
know
ain't
the
never lied.
history. I know the history,
Okay.
man. I know the history, man. So I ain't just a bad motherfucker. But when you talk, like I tell niggas when you think about the DMV, boy, VA got us beat. VA got us beat.
Oh yeah.
Chris Brown, Trey Songz, Pusha T,
Yeah.
Missy Elliott,
They got us.
Timberland, Pharrell. Come on.
I remember
Come
Tony used to
on. They
manage me
got
when
us
I was
beat.
young, before all this Bossman shit, before the NEK shit, and he took me. I met Missy up at the studio in VA when I was about like fucking 14,
My
15.
bad, Magoo, yo, Magoo, when they had the group, Magoo was my band.
You
I
used to
thought
bang with that
Magoo was
shit.
the slickest nigga in the world when I was little, yo. Magoo was, you know what I mean? Missy Elliott came out with niggas 15. Boy, I like, damn, yo, VA niggas. The VA got mad skills, like skills like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
out the
Like, I'm
DMV.
a hip
Yeah,
hop
I ain't
dude.
gonna hold you. If we just doing out the DMV, VA got that shit on lock.
VA got it on. That's why I say, bro, we need each other. I tell dudes that all the time, bro. We need each other.
Baltimore
Bro,
niggas
because
gotta
we
get it.
start.
We don't go up there. I be saying niggas either go down the south or go up there, but I don't. I mean, I wonder who the fuck on the independent tip is doing shit in VA now. I'd always said like the
The
last we
artist
talked
Young
Pusha.
Crazy. I want you to check out an artist that I think that you and your manager should go work with. His name Gifted Hands. That's my
Okay.
gift to you. I've been
All right.
fucking with him. Look, dude don't got no hands. That's why they call him Gifted Hands.
Oh wow.
Man, I'm gonna send you a link. Man, you gotta look out Shorty. You know what I mean? Shorty nice, man.
He be spazzing.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Shorty nice, man. I'm
That's about.
telling you, the boy
I'll
called
check it out.
Gifted Hands. The boy can spit his ass off.
Yeah, I'm
Gifted
gonna tap
Hands.
in with it.
Huh?
I said I'm gonna tap in with it and check it out.
Yeah, Gifted Hands, yo, the artist Young Crazy. I don't really know no other like VA artists like Young Crazy and Gifted Hands.
There's so much fucking music out here now, yo. This shit
But
should be going crazy.
it'd be different for people rapping in VA. You know what I mean? It's just different people doing different things out here. You know what I mean? Straight up. So, I think Virginia legendary, bro.
The clips
And
about to
their
drop.
stars are still relevant.
Yeah, the Clips finally about to do an album together. I seen that post.
Yeah, Malice coming back, but I'm like, I don't know if I want a Clips album. I would want a whole Virginia compilation. Timberland produced by Pharrell and Timberland.
Oh dang.
I just don't think I want a Clips album. I want another Pusha T album. I think Malice been out so long to where as though Malice, like I don't know what is he gonna say.
Yeah, you gonna feel like Pusha gonna wash him on every joint. I don't like. Yeah,
But I
I,
know Pusha want that as the little brother. That's your brother, put you in the game. You want that
that's
album, so I
that.
would definitely listen to it.
That's why I said music is different now, yo. It's like we don't listen to shit as long as we used to or live with it. So I think niggas just be putting out art because they want to do it. It's independent. Like why not? It's like fuck it. We can go in the studio and make the joint, put it out. I don't think they expecting to put some shit out and just like change the trajectory of like rap right now. They probably just doing it for the fuck of it.
Pusha the head of Louis Vuitton now.
Yeah. And that might be more reason why they doing it because they all over all them fashion shows in Paris. They gonna have a whole watch their tour be all overseas, just getting a bag.
Yo,
Probably.
the Clips first album was my shit because they had a song on it, Virginia. That was my shit. Happened to that boy. And then they had the Re-Up Gang. I was a big fan of the Re-Up Gang. I was waiting for Lava Dawn and them niggas.
Yeah.
All them niggas I love them niggas, but then it was like Push and held it down on the Wrath for Kane, bro. That mixtape will open your eyes on it, right alone in Vegas. He went on that
Mm-hmm.
Hyenas by himself for so long, the way as though I just got used to him without his crew. You get what I'm saying? I just got so used to just Pusha fighting this rap shit by itself for so long. It's like,
Right.
come on, bro. Like, Push, you got hook up with some of them younger dudes now. If you and yo do the album and y'all put some fresh talent on, I'm with that. But just you and your brother and hands down, I know it's legendary for your moms and the tradition of the family. I know it's gonna be an independent joint, but I'm gonna respect it. I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna get it. But it's like, bro, I just don't want to hear you in Malice. You know what I mean? Give us some fresh talent. Bring some artists, right? Bring
Right.
some artists. That's fair, bro. Like y'all older. You come on, bro. You was the head of good music. Y'all niggas been eating, bro. So come on, man. Let us hear the new V8. You know what I mean? Let us hear the new V8, and that's what I would love for Push.
They
You know
probably
what I
doing it for a
mean?
bag. I'm telling you, I've been watching them. They keep staying overseas, all that fashion shit. They
Right.
probably like, fuck it. That's just, we keep being on the runway.
It's
Let's
just,
get a bag from it.
yeah, but he gonna get a bag from it. Like Cam was just saying, well, it is what it is. He was like, yo, you could just like, yo, Mace drop a song. He said, why you drop a song about the Shakur shit? Make 200,000-300,000 real quick. You get what I'm saying? Like, pushing them gonna drop that joint and make some money.
I wonder.
But
Yeah, he said Mace got a bunch of music that he just want to put out. Mace probably, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck up with Mace.
shit, Mace called Kanye's a little $1 billion homeboy.
Right.
Yeah, my little $1 billion homeboy.
Kanye said he made a post that he was quitting. I he probably
Huh?
trolling. I said Kanye made a post that said he don't feel appreciated. He quitting. But knowing Ye, that's some shit to troll to get
They
some
just picked
attention.
up Moose, man.
Right.
May on some wait, yeah, man, yeah, on some shit. I think he going Lil Yachty with it. Your Lil Yachty went out Michigan, and threw that bitch out the glass. They picking up Moose, man. I want to see what he gonna do with him, honestly.
Shit, we need that shit. I hope I hope that shit is 100%
You ain't
official.
tapped in with Moose since you been out there?
Anybody tapping on? No, I ain't hit him up. When you said it today, I was like, I do need to link up with you.
Yeah, you need to link up with Moose, man. Like,
Yeah.
you Los out there, yo. When Moose put this motherfucking debut shit together, man, niggas need to be in that bitch with them pens and qualifying for some real music. Y'all in there with them pens, qualify for real music and hold it down. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
1,000%. That's
So
how that
enough.
shit's supposed to be. I like to let the niggas get their motion and get their feet wet because a lot of times when they're in situations like that, they be getting pulled in a lot of directions. You want to catch a nigga when he focused in his
Right.
zone.
But yeah, though, yo, I would like to see that, like, not with him penning just, you know what I mean? It's like training the boxers or just going in there like the art, like, yeah, bro.
Oh no,
Yes, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I got a lot of talent in the room. It always can make the art better, especially if everybody playing fair. You got motherfuckers really trying to create and help. It ain't like
Get
you
he
said.
all the way out there, and the Baltimore boys in there with us gonna make him rap like he supposed to rap.
Yeah, that energy, like how you said it, was like, let me get on my shit. Yeah, because you can be
Right?
somewhere out and you just start getting influenced by the wrong shit. You be needing that energy. You ain't never lied about
Right.
that.
Right. Absolutely. Definitely need that energy and to make it make sense.
I'm
But
gonna
it's
do that.
beautiful, bro. It's just beautiful, yo. Well, our city is going with this music. It's beautiful, bro. These boys is going national now.
There we go.
We going national, bro.
We just
We
got to
going
figure out a
national.
way.
We can't
I'm
lose.
I'm gonna stick and stay on it. I've been saying that shit for decades. I
We
don't.
going
The
national now,
producers,
bro.
we gotta get creative with the drum frequency. We ain't gotta make straight club music. It ain't gotta be shake your ass or shake that shit.
I think every artist from Baltimore supposed to respect the sound. Because any artist from DC gonna respect that go-go sound. That's
That's
just
how
nothing
Wale
nothing
popped.
wrong with
That's how
that.
even though he started doing other shit, he came out with he came out with the crazy
Pretty
shit with
girl.
Lady Gaga. Then Baby Girl took him out of here, and it's something new. They sounded like what I tell niggas when LA took over. Dre didn't produce everything, but everything had that LA bounce. Like you could tell the bass lines was coming. It was like, oh, that's some LA shit.
Like,
So you gotta be able to identify it. And it was like the frequency, you could speed that shit up or slow it down. It's still gonna sound like Bankroll still got a club music vibe to it, because that's even though it's slowed down. I mean, the club Rod did it. And I be showing niggas you can say ain't shit but drum break and break loops is the same shit. These motherfuckers gotta get creative.
how's he doing?
Who?
Raleigh.
Uh Me chilling doing this thing. I talk to him, maybe we tapping with each other like once a month. He's still home doing
Yeah.
this thing and pushing out. You know, Rod just stay in his own lane with his community at his parties and doing this shit.
Yeah. He stick to the script. He
Yeah,
remind me, he like the currency of Baltimore. You know, currency
yeah.
never switched up how he spit, how he bring it. So, and that's what I tell people. Tradition is something that you should carry on because that fan base is your bag. You get what I'm
But
saying?
you know
Like a
what?
lot of people.
As an artist, in this person, it ain't it's a personal thing because I say I feel this way, but also I take it off. I just want to say that I be sometimes begging to differ with that. And I get what people be saying, but when an artist ain't don't want to create in that space no more, I think that's how you get no disrespect. You get these weak ass Jeezy albums, or when Ti was trying to put out, it was like that's why 50 can't rap no more. It's like when 50 go to rap now, he's still rapping about the same shit, like he robbing a stick. Nobody want to hear that shit. It was like Nas reinvented himself. He rapping about stocks and like this new shit, the King's disease shit. Like whole 444 was an older version of him, still the slick hustler, but it was an older version. If Jay-Z came out with some shit that was the normal Jay-Z shit, he would be lying to his fans. Like if you as you grow, your art's supposed to grow. Everybody else did. Michael Jackson didn't keep the same sound for a million fucking years. Like that's the only thing I don't like about rap. We be holding on to niggas and putting them in boxes. Like bring the Pusha shit that we talking about. Pusha is about to put out an album. I don't know how the clips is, but it's still gonna be talking about coke and re-up shit. Nigga, you ain't selling no motherfucking coke no more, and you ain't doing it.
That's
Like
my man, yo.
no, I'm just saying as a fan, I be wanting to see niggas experiment and try other shit if that's where you, long as the music feel true. But they niggas that get you in this box because that's how they fell in love with you, so they want you to stay there.
Yeah.
But Kanye would not be Kanye if he
Why
was.
you say Jeezy week albums? I love it. What? Which
Yeah, I'm
one?
about to say that. I'm about to say that as a hipper. You like them new albums?
Yeah.
You must be a super diehard Jeezy fan.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna tell you why, bro. Let me tell you why. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you straight up why it is. Because it's like he ain't rapping like them things. It's still on deck, but you never know. But like I said, bro, like how can I put it? Like Jeezy, 45 years old, so he know that his fans. He just need to make the dope boys go crazy. His age, niggas is 45, and the world is not dead, bro.
No,
And
so
guess what?
they still want to hear that shit, and I got you. That's why I said it's a thing. What I would say, I don't I don't know. It's like when niggas chase that shit. The best way I can put it, like it's a zone when a rapper get into. That's why I use Nas. You been fuck with them King Disease and the Magic shit and all that.
Yeah,
He just sound
yeah.
refreshed. That's what I'm trying to say. Like to me, that Jeezy shit sound like the same old Jeezy shit.
Nas, to me, on King Disease, sound like a 50-year-old rapper. Big Nas. He ain't back in the bridge no more. He talking that shit. Then he
Right.
still gave me Nas. So it's like if you a Nas fan, Nas didn't deprive me of nothing that was Nas because I'd have been fucked up if Nas would have had the auto tune.
I get what you were saying. I ain't saying to go do all that shit. I
Yeah,
get what you're saying from
Nas
that.
would have had certain features. I'd have said the boy Nas a joke. I
Oh
said boy
no.
lost it, bro. He
I,
broke. I would have said he broke now and he trying to bite with the time. But when Ho come out with 444 and he said, when Ho just did that shit God did, he ain't talk nothing but like he don't sound no different from Reasonable Doubt. Ho
right.
chill talking. You know what I mean? You know, I just made $1 million off a sink. Instead of
Right.
risking it all in the sink. You
Right.
feel me? They let you know, man.
But all
Like
right, but this is
they
what I'm
tell
trying to
you,
say. Even the production was different with the no ID shit. That's basically what I might be saying. Cause I fuck with like Jeezy first joint crazy. Recession was fucking fire. I mean, I fuck with Jeezy, but to me, him to have a skill level the
yo,
same as
Jeezy
Andrew
went 4 for 4, yo.
yeah, you must be a doc. I'm probably never gonna win
No,
this because
hold up. Thug Motivation 101.
oh, you talking about in
Right?
his run? You talking about
I know I'm
when
talking about the first 4 albums.
oh nah, yeah, I give you
He
that.
went 4 for
Yo,
4.
he ain't had no weak link on that shit.
And yeah, he
Heavy
went
low, no,
4
I
for
give you that.
4. What was the 4?
I'm
The
talking about when
Thug
he
Motivation. You know what I
that last
mean?
album was
Thug
not hard,
Motivation.
yo. That last album was not hard.
Yo, you talking about what was the name of the last album?
That's the point. See?
No, what I'm saying, yo, bro, Bossman, I resolved so much music, bro.
Wasn't it? I think it was a double CD or some shit.
It was the joint with the moon in the back. I liked it, bro. We did we was rocking that joint, man. He rocked. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man to man. This is what I will say. I like the album. I listened to it. I had my 3-week run, a month to it. Nigga put it in there. I could sing it. But them first 4 joints, I can't ban the snowman. That's my Jeezy. When he drops something new, I'm cool. I listen to it. It's Jeezy. I want to see him in the show. When he come to the show, he's not gonna be saying all that new shit. No way. Nobody, you know what I mean? It
Right.
just ain't the 45 years old, yo, with a whole lot of money, yo. You can't rap. You know what I mean? So when you do talking here and there, we happy. You know what I mean?
Nah,
I just
nah.
don't like when dudes come out and try to be different and be these different type of guys, bro. I don't like all that. When they say reinvent yourself, it's saying, bro, get off of the Alphabet beats. You know what I mean? Stop, get off of the Alphabet beats, primo. You know what I mean? You might gotta go to a Zaytoven. You might gotta go get with mustard. You might gotta go mess with a couple different dudes. That's all. That's what I mean by growth. Because when you get with those different producers, they're giving different sounds. You a dude that was on Rockefeller. Boy, yeah, boy, you gotta get away from the gay beats. You see what I'm saying? You gotta venture out and get new production, new fresher air. That's why Wu-Tang was so successful because RZA sent them niggas in different countries and different states. You know, they had a
Yeah, to
fresh
pick up
start.
pick up
You
new
get what I'm
vibes
saying?
and
They
shit,
pick up
new
different
vibes of
stuff.
creativity.
Yes, they pick up different stuff. And when they pick up different stuff, they are extremely happy. You get what I'm saying? Because you get a different sound. It's not making you different. If I've been like Moose. I heard Moose, but the last joints he been dropped since we out California. Never shied away from Moose. But California is gonna give the Moose that people want to hear because Moose is still young enough where they saying, yo, Moose, pop your shit. Pop your shit, nigga. I'm with Yeezy in the pit house. Because at the end of the day, we heard your pain over and over again. We want to see the shining. We want to
Right.
see Moose talking that thing. So it works. Certain dudes, like I said, Moose never came in the game acting like he was shining. So to hear that big shot music and catch him on big records is explosive. You get what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
fan base can get drained out if you say Moose, you still talking that graphic
I'm not even
shit.
if Kanye really shout out my guy Jay Mastermind just tapped in here. The if Kanye produces that nigga, because Kanye is a hell of a producer, you know he did the Common shit. Only thing I think he produced and fucked up. He fucked up Nas album with that shit. But besides that, Kanye pretty much, if he focus, gonna give you some dope shit and let you be
Right.
you, even if he don't do all the beats. So if they around guiding him, I think Moose gonna be straight. Because I mean, he can rap, he can be authentic and rap. It's unique.
Yes, sir.
It's just probably the production gonna get better. Like a lot of
Production and
Baltimore,
features.
yeah,
If
like
you
it's not to
ask me
knock
if
the
I was on this
producers.
team and I
Yeah,
had to go talk to Ye, production and features. That's all
it's
he
like
do.
a lot of people that make beats in Baltimore are beat makers, they not producers.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but people don't really know what producing is. That's why they get on Dre. Dre might not make your beat or Puffy, like, you know what I'm saying? But they might just sculpture the whole shit, produce your vocals, tell you cut this off, don't do this, rearrange shit. That's what producing really is. And a lot of times, especially in the new generation, everything came up so raw for them. It'd be like, yo, you just spit it. It's just hard. Let's just go with it. And that shit do work. It worked for getting you a fan base. But if you talking about like you about to go step out and try to sell some records, or really just step into compete with the world, you be needing that polish on your shit.
Yeah, that's why I say for Moose out there fucking with him, the right feature is going to set it off because like I said, I put it on this post like sometimes when people are always saying it's a blessing. Oh you got with Scott Storch, it's a blessing. Oh you got with Fat Joe, whoever they say. Oh you got with Lil Wayne, it's a blessing. When do people start saying to themselves, "Bro, I'm the blessing"? Because I listen to his music, or you could come to somebody that like music like me, like shit, boy. Them boys ain't got nobody. You know what I mean? Boy, somebody like you, a fresh talent that they never heard of, boy, you know what they can do with that? You get what I'm saying? That's like
Right.
a dude having a whole bunch of work or something that don't know what to do with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, boy, we can do with that. So what
Well,
I'm
when you
saying
step,
is him.
I'm gonna speak that for being in it, and this is gonna answer what my man Jay Mastermind said. What's the difference between a beat maker and a producer? So think about this on some real shit. When it's gonna be hard, because I know I ran into that situation. It was like, yo, we came off the album, we was dope, and then I'm around Jermaine Dupri, and I think I didn't have enough respect for what he knew how to produce. I'm only thinking about the beats that he made, and that's why I said that, because he brought me around No ID, had these shits, and Scott Storch. When you talking about producing, you talking about structuring a song, helping metaphors, keeping your flow when you got too many words, like all the little small shit. See, if somebody just make a beat, it's just gonna give you a banger. Just play a fucking beat. That shit is different. That's why when you see a lot of niggas um that don't be being produced, unless they like on like Nas level or some shit like that, their albums don't be fire. Like, look, it's a big drastic difference between Section 80 and Good Kid Bad City. Cause Dre produced that motherfucker. So it's like a producer's gonna know your vocal tone, know what you sound on. They be studying shit, be like, yo,
Yeah.
you only supposed to stay on these type of tempos. Don't put this bass. Like, if you ever really get produced, it be real technical, my nigga. It don't just be we come up with a fucking idea and rap and just drop the beat. That's why them producers, we can go from Barry Gordy to back in the day to Prince was producing his own shit, and we talk about like somebody like Kanye. That's why I was like, it's gonna be dope for yo, as long as we getting it's the real Kanye, for to see what Moose can be around some shit like that. Like, that shit make a big difference when you got a motherfucker that just hears shit that you don't even hear and can give you some guidance on your music, my nigga. I'm telling you.
I think the difference between the producer and the beat maker is exactly what you said about a producer. A producer cares more than a beat maker. A
Yeah,
beat maker makes the beat, cleans it up, and he sells it and get out the way. You get what I'm saying? It's like a
yeah,
person that fight for belts and a person that fight for money. That's it.
right.
A person that fight for money just here to get that work in and get their bag. They don't care about the culture of it. They care about being rich. A person that fights for the money and the belts got a different type of style. So beat makers make they beats, mix and master them joints, and sell them to you. A producer is going to be in there endless nights with you, working with you, helping you craft. And a lot of producers
Craft for
of
sound, right.
rappers, they sell. They're gonna help you
Yeah,
craft it, they're gonna give you ideas, they're gonna tell you, yo, they not scared of you because they care so much about their sound, they care about your lyrics the same way. So
yeah,
that's the difference. A beat maker just I'm passing that joint on to you, boy. Pick for these beats and get it.
right. Like, you see the RZA crafted a sound around the woo and all that shit. That's a producer.
And RZA show you how crazy he was
Yeah,
and insane he was in the the documentary series. Like RZA show you that he be going crazy because he knew these niggas' voices and he just knew what to do. And I feel like that from if I was to do A&R work from a standpoint, I feel like if I ever got a situation, if I ever got a situation and it makes sense for me, I thought of it of this, like if I was in the A&R department and I look where A&Rs fail at all over the universe, is that you gotta be thirsty for music. And at the end of the day, you gotta be willing to get fired and take risks, bro. Like
oh nah,
opportunity
these
comes once
motherfuckers
in a
ain't that ain't.
lifetime.
I think it's gonna come because everything go back full circle, just like we wearing baggy clothes again now. I think rap itself and hip hop about to get better. because I think it's getting exposed that was trash. Like it's getting exposed that you can buy streams. So I think it's so much music, and since like how we were saying earlier, everybody flashing everybody up. It's about to get back to be like, yo, was your shit dope? That's all I give a fuck. Fuck if you rich, fuck if you a gangster. Is this shit dope? Like, it's something, some original art. Like, is this some shit that I can just find? Because that's the only way that the rap gonna live. Even more like that. We didn't hit the shit where it's about money. It's all commercial. Niggas ain't torn like that no more in no stream. So the only thing that's gonna make a nigga stand out is how dope his shit is.
Shit, bro. I don't even think that is about how dope your shit is, boss man. Because some of the most cool shit is going past what you know to be hard and that you be dreaming about should be a hit. You know what I'm saying? Overall. So I look at it like hip hop is just going the way it's going. It's never going to dry out. The hip hop that we used to, like I told Kenny, I said, Kenny, one day, you know, we're gonna be old men and niggas, you and your grandfather, and you know, the kids are gonna say to you, like, man, I'm going to a traditional hip hop spot tonight. You say, what the fuck is that? They gonna say, shit, I'm going where, you know, the shit you used to listen to, granddaddy. They might play a group by the name of Wu-Tang Clan. They might play Nas, old guys like that. And then my other man, he rap like he's from the 1900s, granddaddy. You know what I'm saying? He rapping like he's from the 1900s too. You know what I mean? So you tripping. But, and then they gonna say, I'm going to the party hip hop scene. I'm going to the way you, I'm going to the techno
I
hip
get what
hop
you say. You
spot.
think it's all of it's going about to coexist. Like we're gonna have
It's all
niggas
gonna
respect.
coexist, but it's gonna be like, what's your pick? You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I can
Like
agree.
grass, what you
I can
smoke?
agree with that. I will backtrack what I was saying because I don't think it's gonna be no such thing as what's mainstream no more. Was popular. It's like this. You gonna find what you like.
It's going back
Yeah,
until like the
I agree
early
with that.
'80s when punk rock was in, the warehouse was big. It's gonna be what you like, and the great DJs are gonna throw parties because you could, if the right DJ can play a Uzi Vert record, he know he can get the people out the floor. He can play these certain records, and the right DJ can throw nines in there around the world in it and still have the crowd going crazy. He could throw. He might can go throw a chick broken glass. It's all in the tone of the joint, but you have to mix it up because these little dudes respect Castanet more than they respect like the radio personalities. Like if Castanet say you hot, you hot. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, dudes like us be like, Kyle, what are you talking about? You get what I'm saying? What he think is hot is crazy to us, but guess what? He's 23 years old.
But see,
When you so far from that age, when you were 23, right? Me and you both, or 18, your uncles and the guys above you older wasn't listening to Wu-Tang Clan. Them niggas come out of Curtis Blow era. So you talking about some Wu-Tang niggas with snot out their nose and fucking
oh,
first downs and long boots. The rappers that came out, my father came out, they dressed up in costumes. So they
no,
hated our music. You get
I'm
what
agreeing.
I'm saying?
I'm agreeing with you. It ain't gonna never go backwards. I just think I see these new generations is getting more like being lyrical and shit like that about to be more cooler than it was. Like I think all the dumbed down shit, we about to not have to be stuck with that. That's what I'm really trying to say. It's probably like what you saying, like the pocket. We're gonna have all that shit.
Yo,
But
I like Bossman D-Lo, but think about it, bro. How hard was it to really write them raps? But it might have been difficult for him. It might have been hard. Yo, some of these dudes that make it, bro, be talking about, boy, I was in the studio for hours. The young boys be dead serious, bro. They be dead serious. So I just say, yo, the way I dress, you know, my dad and them, they didn't agree with everything I did. And I understood that because they had their time. It's these guys' time. And I say, yo, how you stay relevant in this business? And I explain this to Kenny all the time. I say, yo, you gotta respect that, bro. You're not 23. Like I'm telling you, I promise you, it was thousands of people that didn't agree with that shit we listened to. People was banning music that we liked it. We were looking like, why you want two lot screw band? Girls are dancing. What do you mean? NWA can't drop an album. What you know what I mean? We were confused, like, yo, hold up. You know what I mean? Now it took time, yo, 50 years independence is legal. You know what I mean? That's why I mean, yo, it's so much money in the game. It's still so hard to get on, but it made it kind of easy because you got more. We was younger, bro. The internet existed, and that's why we're older to say we would have did it like this. We will never know. We living
hey,
through the internet.
niggas got to change the aspect, like we were saying. What the fuck is on? All you gotta do is find your tribe, like how you said,
Yep,
and pop that and let it grow.
that's it.
I don't
And
even know
right
what
now they want
the
to
fuck is
rock.
No more.
Come on, bro. I just want to rap. Buddy, come on, bro. That's a hit. I
I
like
don't
the
give a fuck
song.
what
You
you
like
tell
the
me though.
song.
That shit is a hit, and I like
The
that shit.
shit
That
is a
shit is
hit
not.
because
That
they
shit ain't
like it
hip
from
hop to
1
me.
years over. They like it from the age of 1 to 60 years old.
No,
You
that shit
play
is
that. It's
rocking. It's
not
a
no
hit record.
cussing.
But
It's not
Ham,
no
you cannot
cussing.
sit here on and you around a Raw Dope podcast and call that hip hop, yo. That shit ain't rap. That's pop music.
No, I can't say it's hip hop, but I will say that it's what the new thing that they created. It's called hip hop pop. Hip hop pop music.
I like that
You know
shit.
what I mean? It has
I
a
like,
hip hop beat because any hip hop artist can take that beat and go dumb with it. You get what I'm saying? Any spitter take that beat and rip it, especially the way it give you the acapella sound in there, then it come back and drop. You can do a lot with it. Smart man, Uzi Vert just did some pop music on a hip hop beat, so it makes it hip hop pop. And guess what? They go insane for it. You get what I'm saying? And he got that boy wearing pocketbooks and doing his thing, whatever he likes to do. But he has a show. You can't put him in a euphoria. It's not enough for him. The boy's
right.
a stadium guy. So I say for us getting older to be big boy music execs, I sign them off. Hey, sign them. Hey,
Oh
I
nah.
don't. I'll be in that
Shit,
motherfucker.
I don't got. I like all types of genres of music. I just be talking about it. Like I just hate when we. I think we confuse. All right, this is what I'm basically saying when I be making them type of statements. I was like, if you got this dope motherfucker that want to be J. Cole, that's who he look up, and we fuck his whole shit up because we can really tell him. Because I seen this happen to niggas. Yo, that ain't hot though, so don't do that. Like J. Cole was winning but not being hot. Like you could just find your lane. You know what I'm saying? Like we use
Right.
like Wale rap the way he rap. He got a
Yep.
pocket. Like, just be happy with your pocket.
Yep.
That's all I be saying. I don't like how they combined all this shit together. Just like we was talking about Drake. My only issue is with the way the people put Drake in the
Listen.
category. You putting them in the MC on Sprite
Listen.
Can with Nas and Rakim. I'm like, no, nigga. This shit is popular
Yo.
music. Drake is a pop artist, not a
Yo.
fucking straight rap artist. That'd be my beat. That's it.
Schoolboy Q put out Blue Lips, what was a great album. Kendrick
Right.
Lamar, they put out records. J. Cole put out records. Tyler the Creator puts out records. Benny puts out records. Conway, 38 Special. All these spitters put out great albums, magnificent albums. And guess what? They're going wall to wall with it. It's not that guy that want to be a lyricist don't see a way. Griselda
Yeah.
let you know what's going on. With the coals in them out there, at the end of the day, is that an artist that is a conscious rapper or just a traditional spitter has to block out the bust down, roll the avalanches, and all that shit.
Right.
Stop worrying about that and go find this crowd because it's still millions of dollars that artists, lyrical artists, is still getting $1 million a deal. Independent majors, they're getting money. People love lyricists. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And the one thing about a lyricist, all he has to do is get him behind the right beat. Kanye was always hard, but when Kanye got behind that beat, he
It
became
went
that
it
he
went
made a
crazy.
gold. That's it.
That's
You
what
know what I
I'm
mean?
trying
You
to say.
can't be a spitter and just say, I'm gonna stick with that traditional drum. Even Giselle just switched the beat up, but they've been doing this so long the way as though when I listen to West Side Guns, I'm looking for boop, 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 boop. That's what I'm looking for. When I
Mhm.
hear Conway the Machine, I'm listening to, I want that heartfelt spitter story. He's a storyteller. Conway's a storyteller. And
Right.
then when you heard Butcher, you like, yo, he just a slick, lyrical boss. He's still talking dope boy shit. If you don't listen to Benny, you would think, yo, they just some lyrical niggas. Hell no. Benny Butcher talked that motherfucking yayo. He
Yeah.
talked that cocaine, he talked that talk. You see what I'm saying? But he just know how to put the bars together and it don't sound like the regular shit that you heard, like he just saying anything. He know what he doing now to make songs. You know what I mean? I just think that's what a lot of artists like. They don't know how to make songs, bro. That's the number one thing, bro. It ain't that you can't make it. You don't know how to make songs and you don't want to listen to nobody, bro. That's the problem, bro. Like, it's cool to say, bro, if I'm in the studio with you, I'll tell you, boss, man, I ain't really like that.
Right.
You don't have to change it. Go with your heart. But I just was
But
one of them niggas to tell you, and then you could tell me later, boy, you said that record wouldn't work. It worked.
yeah,
It's opinion.
I'm always open for it. Like when my rule is that I listen to what somebody say because even if I don't change that, it might make me look at something different. Like, did I really get it? But if I really feel it, then I go for it. But sometimes somebody could tell you something that you was even like you was kind of iffy with, and they brought light. And he was like, you know what, I should switch that. But you do got to be a person that got to be able to be coached and say that. Though
Right.
you got to figure they grew up in a generation like, nigga, fuck that, I'm the boss, nigga, I just do this shit. Like they just, it's switching. That's what I was trying to say. I see it curving a little bit and different, but you know what I'm saying? Like when you start talking about making dope records, it's very rare that you was just the only person involved doing that shit. Like it's very rare. Somebody else was probably there adding their opinion. It was niggas in the studio, like giving their input and just giving you a vibe. That shit is very important.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I just say, yo, like artists, bro, hip hop is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. One thing people are ducking is the grind. You know, it's like you been on the job for 10 years and keep saying you don't like the boss and you tired and you ready to quit. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, yo, all you gotta do is get a trade, bro. Or all you gotta do is get a certification and you move up the ladder and you still complain about it. I tell my little homeboys and them get mad at me because I say, bro, if you're an artist and you telling me you rap, you want to get on the podcast, all I do is Google your name. Then I go show you and say, yo, look at Little Baby YouTube channel and look at your YouTube channel. All you gotta do is mirror. I mean, I ain't telling you to be Little Baby, but look who or look at them professional people that run his page and look how they set it up. You don't have
Right.
that professional money. Look at his page, and then we did it all the time in school. We look at a page and change a couple words out the shit and make a contract, make an essay. Bro, that's the game, bro. What is wrong with you, bro? You're not Little
Yeah.
Baby, but whoever he paid to structure his shit, they're giving you a free blueprint on how your shit should look. Man, my little man stopped speaking because of money. So I told him he wasn't hot. He making a bunch of music for nothing. But guess what happened? He straightened out his YouTube. He got better with it, bro. But he was mad about it because he had to go around somebody else and they say, yo, told you the truth. I'm telling you, your competition is Lil Baby, Little Dirt. Your
Right.
competition is every rapper out here. So look at their channel, look how they structure their channel, and look how you can put it back. Look at Tech Channel, look at any channel, bro, that is a striving channel and make it. I do it. That's how I learned. Like, bro, I ain't telling you nothing. I ain't doing my motherfucking self. So I say, yo, dudes gotta listen, and then when they don't want to listen, they running in place, bro, like a treadmill. They stand on that treadmill, bro. They stand on that treadmill. It's not no crabs in the barrel pulling them out. No, it's a
Yeah.
dude want to be on the
Right.
treadmill, bro. You got dudes running around the track. You stand on the treadmill talking about you doing the same thing. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not the same thing, bro. It's not the same thing running across the track on the treadmill. Don't let them people lie to you. It's a psychological thing, bro. You're running in place. You feel what I'm saying? You're running in place.
100%.
And if you don't slow down right, you're gonna fly off the machine. But if you run across the track, you can move at your pace. You get what I'm saying? So I tell the dude, man, come on, man. Stop playing, bro. Dudes gotta work. I'm mad, bro. I tell dudes, I'm mad. I feel like I should be in one. I should have my YouTube 100K plan. Man, nigga, if I be worrying about Wallow and Gilly or worrying about what Jay Hill doing or worrying about what everybody else doing, that's gonna make me slack. All I do is get the fuck up on this channel and go to work. That's what
Right.
dudes don't understand. I go to work. I can't worry about, yo, nigga, listen. The motherfucking nigga Kiss say, yo, I can't worry about the motherfuckers in back of me, bro. I don't worry about people in front of me, bro. So I'm looking and seeing what these niggas doing, what I gotta do to get my channel up, bro. I don't got time to be
100%.
joking and playing, bro. Because yo, check this out. You can go to broadcasting school. Why go to broadcasting school? You can. Don't say I'm not influence anybody that want to go to college. I'm saying everything I need to know is on the biggest university in the world, YouTube and Google. They take it.
Right.
People talking about rap want to fall off and this and that. College might fall off. People might
Right.
not need no education no more because you go to YouTube for 3 months, you want to learn everything that you
Oh
want to
yeah.
know.
The information is this shit ain't, technology is taking
Come
over.
on, bro. Come on,
It's gonna be
bro.
one way.
Come on, bro. Dude's telling you every day on the internet. Scammers on the internet, but dude just telling you. Wallow and Gilly got a thing called whatever it is, business highlight or whatever they do, but dudes telling different businesses. There's so many dudes telling you, bro. Like that's why I told you it is important that dudes respect the illusion more than they respect the grind. You get what I'm saying? You
Right.
could come out with 10 chains on a rental car. As long as you can get that rental car every time you got to see these dudes, they're gonna think it's your car. They're gonna think that Airbnb your house, and then they're gonna get in compliance. But the man is grinding who really know the way, they're gonna overlook him until that illusion fall off and they come back and say, yo, that nigga was bluffing the whole time. Y'all should kill his bitch ass, this and that the whole time. You be like, bro,
And and
that
and,
happened because you try to skip a step.
and I think what I was saying is that's what I see coming. It's coming back full circle. Where it's so saturated and the joke is up that you could buy bots or you could do whatever this illusion is. So it's wanted to get back
Mhm.
to some real shit all the way around the board, past this rap. That's what I meant. Was like your art gonna have to be dope to separate. Like that's where I see the new pile of people winning. It ain't got to be no lyrical shit. It could be whatever the fuck it is, but it's got to be some true shit. I think we getting out of the illusion.
Yeah. No, we ain't gonna never
We
get
ain't gonna
out
be
the
able
illusion
to check us
because
out. We're not gonna never be able to go completely away from it. Don't get it twisted.
yeah.
I don't want to say people like, yo, I'm talking some crazy shit. I think it's gonna be way more popular to be authentic again. That's what I'm really trying to say.
But the thing, what I'm saying to you, boss man, I really think that these big artists are really authentic. I think Drill is authentic. I think Uzi Vert is authentic. I think NLE Chapo is authentic. I think A Boogie is authentic. I think Lil TJ's is authentic. I think Fabio Foreign is authentic. I think Tech is authentic. I think goddamn Blue
But
Benjamin Sleazy is
but
authentic. I
but
think
time
all
out.
these guys are authentic. It's
If
just
they
what
are,
lane they in.
huh?
I think most of the artists and the big artists come out. I think they are authentic to their degree because you know I
I
can't tell a
you
dude
see,
what's their mustard.
I'm saying I ain't saying so much when I say authentic because I don't want to say none of them people are fake. But you know what I'm trying to say. If I told you last year, yo, let's go grab an artist and we'd be like, yo, what you want your video to look like? He gonna run and be like, yo, I gotta go get a chain, I gotta go get some designer, I need to go get this, and there's nothing
Oh
wrong with
yeah,
that.
in that sense, yeah.
But now it's gonna be like, no, nigga, if you want to just go shoot your shit and whatever the fuck you do, like you know who a prime example of that shit? The nigga La Russell. That nigga rock Crocs and do all the dumbest shit. Don't even be brushing his hair and throw show and it's working. That's what I'm trying to say. It was a thing because trust me, I've been an artist for a while, and I'm talking to people when you have them promoting. They be like, "Well, what's your image? What you gonna go do this?" And you try to do
Yeah, I
before.
believe that.
A couple years ago, it was like a format you had to do. It's just like every bitch thinks she got to get a BBL to go do something. That shit's starting to fade out. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna still have ones that do it and it's gonna work, but shit is about to start getting more unique because the cat is out the bag. Everything from politics to everything is like, all right, a lot of this shit is bullshit. The whole fucking economy is fucked up. If we just getting deep, that's why I was like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be like a 2 year run where shit gonna be different. It's gonna get a little bit more pure. Like watch lot little young motherfuckers. It's like their version of like when self destruction and all that shit happened. It ain't gonna be cool to be like I'm I'm popping 90,000 perks and I drunk some lean. It's gonna be the unpopular thing.
Shit. Because
I,
I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna go out of style.
I I
It
said it's gonna
just
be the
can't.
unpopular. I never said they was gonna stop, but it was a time and like it comes a time where because I want you to follow me because you've been around because everything changes. Like when you start to see the clothes getting back, like we still got this wild ass shit going on. Cause I don't know what they is or what they identifying with the men drain pocketbooks and all that shit. I try to be open minded because I was like, damn, Prince was wearing high heels and that was his thing. I ain't getting on people's sexualities, but
Right.
I think a lot of these motherfuckers don't even be like that. That's my point. I think they doing it for attention. I think that shit is about to change. Like the attention is about to be like, how authentic can I bind to you again? Like nigga will be like, fuck your car,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
fuck
yeah,
what you just showed
yeah.
me, fuck all that shit.
Yeah, I think it's like that with them drill boys, because in order for drill to work, drill is not nothing. Ain't no. The sad part about drill music ain't no shining in that. That's death. Like
Right.
so,
It just is
you
what it
know,
is.
it's like man, what yo we seen from we grew up off of self destruction. We all in the same gang and unified, and we grew up with some of the craziest beefs. As we age and we grow a little gray, and you know what I'm saying, we enjoy life more. I just say I just like to do this. Take a step back and say, oh man, you know, you tell your grandkids or tell them and you collect things. That's what my thing is. My that's what it's for like when you age and how do you keep the tradition in the box is having that property and having that family home and going at the basement and then whipping out these records and these pictures like the old way, like your background back there, these pictures and things of it. You know what I mean? I wonder with some of the great rappers. I know KRS One teaching hip hop, but I was like, yo, where the like hip hop history books for when it started? Who gonna be the first author to put out a book just strictly about hip hop, how it was structured and
You
how
are,
this and that? Like it's so many levels to go there. Like I want to know who gonna, huh?
but not to cut you off and say you fucking with you talking to him. But that's the whole thing I'm doing with the lyrics matter shit. And what I'm trying to say, it ain't just me that's doing that. This shit is like a shift of the information because we are getting older. So it was like our
Yeah.
generation are about to be the teachers. And the cool thing about our generation, we wasn't like we like this they always be like I don't know what the fuck they call us, but the 80s babies that we seen so much shit and to still survive this, so we gonna know how to talk to them. I think that's all they need. This internet shit is getting so motherfucking fucked up. Like I'm watching the crazy nigga about the Pop Smoke shit. You seen his interview? He ain't got no remorse, and it was like you're starting to get exploited.
Oh, you
That,
finally looked at it.
yeah, this shit ain't cool no more.
That's
That's what I'm trying to
vicious.
say.
I felt bad for sure
Yeah,
because he don't know. He don't have a clue what he doing.
yeah,
He
he
should
don't.
have stayed under the rug, bro.
And and
Somebody a fool for talking to him about that, bro.
and,
They
and,
a
and
fool
that's
for telling him to start talking about that, bro. Like, and he think and his and this is something that the boy Brick Baby said the other day, and I told you this is the truth. Them California boys don't never gotta leave California. That's just the bottom line. They
right.
could tour and make so much money in California and be rich and be millionaires and live heavily ever after and never have to worry about that. And I ain't even saying they got to do it in California. They can hang in Denver, Utah. They can hang in all them places that East Coast guys don't go. But the thing is, somehow, some way, a East Coast guy have to touch California. He, you know what I mean? Somehow, some way, it's some business out there.
Oh,
Whether
I
it's
know.
in LA,
But it's set up, yeah, they can just stay out there because it's so huge and it's like got so much influence.
right? You know, it can be
Yo, yo, I can't hear you, man.
hold up, man. Somebody called me. All right, hold up. Hold up. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
You got me now?
yeah.
Good.
We can wrap it up in like the next 5 minutes. I know you want to
No,
you
no, no,
want to
no.
cook
We
anyway.
good. We good. We good. But yeah, though, man. I thank you for tapping in, though, boss, man. We could definitely link up one of these another one of these Wednesdays and get that. What up, BR? I thank you for doing the sniper thing for me. But we gonna tap in, man. Hey, listen,
Yeah,
make sure y'all hit that notification button. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Drop a like, leave a comment. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness.
that's what it
Anything we
is.
say can and be you. Hey, boss man, I gotta. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Well, boss man, I gotta holler at you about something because I know an artist that wanna kind of do like a feature with you.
All
IZM
right,
400.
all right.
All right,
Link it
bet.
up after we get off the call.
All right, bet.
All right, let's get money. Bet.